Guys might notice this wig. It came yesterday, directly after the challenge. It's so sad. I feel like this orange tone fits me kind of more. I really like this orange hair. As I told you guys, I wanted something like unique, something different, and orange is my favorite color. Like hard, it's really hard to not know that. But yeah, so this video, actually I did had some other things planned, but I just thought about a lot of things. I'm like, okay, good, how is the journey gonna be, what type of person I want to be, and I always change my mind. I always think about different things, and I just wanted to be real. Like, I literally was having like a 30 minutes talk with ChatGPT just now. It's like, what should I do, what should I do? And he was like, just be yourself. Like, and I was also talking with my partner about all my worries and struggles, and he was like, why don't you just tell them? And I was like, tell who? He's like, tell the people, your followers, tell your friends, or only your online friends. I'm like, oh, okay, technically it's true. So I'll be honest with you guys. I always wanted to be a singer. I always wanted to be an artist. Actually, my dream was always to be a celebrity. I always wanted to just be in the center of something. I like acting. I like singing. I like whatever it is. I like it. You understand? I'm the kind of person, like, I can do something, but I was never the best in it. Like, if there's like a class exam and there's also like a medium, I was always a medium. If there's like a singing talent, I was always a medium. If it comes to like playing an instrument, I was always a medium. I was good enough to be like wow, good, but I was never the best. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like also if it comes to singing and whatever, I'm always a medium. Even with social media, as I started, I know I wouldn't stay low, but I know I would stay in the medium. But this time, I don't want to be in the medium. My dream is to be a star. So I literally, the most embarrassing thing I did was name myself Star. Like, if you guys, like, even thinking about the name Star, it took me so long to, like, I was thinking about the name. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take myself Blooming Star, because literally I want to be a star. And it was so embarrassing. Every day I was like, oh my god, what did I do to myself? And I was like, you know what? I have to just embrace it. I have to just embrace myself. I have to just love myself. And me calling myself a star, I'm actually cringing every single time. And you guys might think, oh my god, she's so delusional. No, I'm just trying to convince myself, because that's what I want to be, you know what I'm saying? And also the reason I'm telling you guys this is because my fears was that to be an artist, I always imagine myself artists. They're like mysterious. You don't know much about them. They show you small things. And the thing is that I cannot be like this, because I want to show you guys how it is for a completely normal person with no connection, not even living in USA, to be able to become a global star. But at the same time, I'm trying to be like nonchalant and cool, because I'm scared that if I'm too open, people might not find me celebrity worthy, find me star worthy. But at the end of the day, I'm thinking like, I want to break everything down and build a new era. Like, I want to be completely new definition of star. And also my fears was that I was trying to separate myself, because I was feeling like, oh, I'm starting as an influencer. If I try to be a star, I'm going to be hated, because we all know influencers, even though they're completely normal humans just like the celebrities, somehow if you start as influencer and then want to be a celebrity, it's like everybody kind of hates you. They kind of just hate you, like, how dare, she's a celebrity, she's an influencer, she's a TikToker, she's a Instagrammer. And I was so scared. So that's why I was trying to be nonchalant. I was trying to, I don't know, I was just trying, I don't know, I was just trying my best to like kind of like separate that, but it was not working well, because I was not being myself, you understand? And I really want to be myself. I really want to be like a new version of like idolism, like idolism, a celebrity, you understand? And I was also scared, because I was like, oh my god, like, to be a celebrity, you have to prove something. You have to like be from nowhere and then come and then shine. You understand? Because if you think about all the celebrities like Zendaya, other people, they're from long time ago. They did it as they were small. But the thing is that I never could do that as I was small, because number one, I grew up very extremely religious, so it was not even a question to be like singing or whatever. And I grew up in a family that we only think about education. Like, if you don't have good education, you're not like, you focus on school, finish, you understand? So it was, so even though I had opportunities from like modeling agents, because at the time I was skinny, modeling agents and singing agents that wanted to promote me, my parents was always against it. And to today, sometimes I still like blame them for that, but at the same time, like, they were my parents, they made the decision. And now I was old enough, so I kind of, what I'm even doing now is kind of going against them, because they don't know about it. And I know if they find out about it, they'll be really mad. But I want to start living for myself. So this is just some of the worries. So that's why I said, like, this transformation was also, I felt so insecure and everything, and I just wanted like to like, I don't know, maybe kind of deep in myself, wanted to get accepted from the people, like, oh, she's not she's acceptable. She can be pretty, so maybe we can accept her to be like an idol. I see a vision in her. You understand? I really do believe that ugly doesn't exist. Like, don't get me wrong, but as I said in the other video, I kind of still wanted the acceptance, um which sounds very hypocritical. You understand what I mean? If you get what I mean. But during this journey, I really learned that I just have to be myself. Like, me talking to you guys like this, I would have never done this 3 months ago. You understand? So I feel like I come a long way. And also another reason why I did a glow up is there's this event coming where I'll be going to the Japanese wedding in Japan with my partner. I'll be very honest, my Japanese partner, like, he would never feel embarrassed about me, but I would feel embarrassed about myself. Like, my mind would be going around, like, people thinking, oh, that is his girl, that is his girlfriend, that is his partner. So I really wanted to have built that confidence by losing weight, feeling pretty, finding out what style suits me before I go to the event. You understand? And that was the thought behind this whole challenge. And that's the reality. That's just the whole thing. So that was what I was preparing for. And I feel like now I do reach this stage because as my final reveal, I got the contact lenses, I got the hair, and I was like, you know what, I can imagine myself with this look going to the wedding. And even though I still on the big side, it's still gonna be okay. I still have about like 1 month because the wedding is gonna be in October. So I still have about 1 month. So if I like try my best, I can lose additional like 5 kilo. Or maybe if I like, I don't know, do like a hardcore diet, which guys should not do, maybe I can lose like an additional 10 kilo, depending how my mindset is. But that's just the whole story. And I feel the reason why I wanted to be real is because there are so much nice and genuine people that are watching my videos, and I just wanted to tell them like what's going on, my fears and my struggles, because that's what I'm dealing with. Like, I'm scared to be too open, but also because the thing is that if I'm being open like this, my scare is that I don't want pity. I don't want people following me like, oh my god, I feel so bad for. I don't want that. That's why a lot of times I don't talk about these things, because I don't want pity. But at the same time, I just also want people to understand how it is, the struggles I'm going through, because I know there are girls in my age, they're not my age, younger than me, having the same dream as me, being from a really strict family than me, having a dream of one day standing on a stage and shining and being like, what should I do? Where should I start? I don't know nothing. And I just want to be there, like, you know what? I will show you guys that I can be a star. So you know, you can also be a star. You know, not even a star. You can do what you want, and you don't have to wait for approval, because it's possible no matter how old you are. Because even me, every day, like, I don't know, every time I'm like crying, like, oh my god, I'm too old. No, there's never a limit. You understand? As long as you live. And I'm trying to convince myself every day, and I hope you guys can generally feel it to the screen, how I feel, how I think. And yeah, like, this should actually be like an Instagram, TikTok, YouTube video, like Instagram, TikTok video. But the thing is that this video is already like going to 9 minutes, and I don't really want to edit this, because I feel like all the points I put, the way I talked, I feel like this is just generally something that's coming out of me. And I know I'm going to be embarrassed, because I'm always embarrassed about almost everything in life. I'm not joking. Every time I post a video, I'm so embarrassed. And something I just want to say, I know a lot of people are saying like, oh, they don't, people don't answer in the comments. I'll be very honest. I am scared of looking at comments. I don't know how other people feel, but I'm generally scared of looking at comments. Like, each time I post a video, even though the video has no intention of getting any negative comments, my stomach drops. And even though I know only good comments are gonna come, the reason why is because if someone is really nice to you, like I don't know how to explain. I'm a really people pleaser. So if someone is nice to me, even though I also appreciate that niceness, I feel like a kind of responsibility to show it back. You understand? So even if I get a lot of positive comments, I feel like the expectation gets always higher, and I'm scared. I get really scared to disappoint those people. It's so that's why a lot of times, if I don't answer comments, if I don't comment, it's not that I think I'm better than you guys. It's just that I don't look at the comments. I don't want to look at the comments, because it changes the way my head thinks, because I'm so easily influenced, and my mental health is always on the brink of like breaking. And I really don't know why. It's getting better. But it's just not something that you can fix in 3 months. Let's be honest. It's not something you can fix in 3 months. I feel like losing weight, and so it's even easier than fixing your mental health in 3 months. So this is gonna be, I'll probably post this as a long form video on YouTube. because this is a long thing, and I just want to post a small recap on TikTok and Instagram and tell you guys to go and watch the YouTube video to like see the whole story, because this is the whole story, and I just wanted to put it out there. So from now on, also my fears, you see, that's what I'm saying. Also, one of my fears is each time I post a video, there's always this fears like, oh my god, what should I show the people? Is my video gonna look good? Is my video gonna look bad? I don't want to disappoint them. There's so much fear, and I know a lot of people that don't care. They're like, just post anything. We just want to see what's going on. But there's so much fear that like my stomach drops each time. Even the reveal video, boy, guys, you guys don't know how it looks simple. But if you guys know how I've been editing that for like a week, and the editing is not even good, it's just like me like overthinking. I think I almost threw up 3 times just because of all the overthinking, because my stomach just drops like literally just, it's yeah. So as I said, I don't want pity, so please don't pity me. I just want to be understood, and I just want also for you to see like a kind of hope and inspiration in me, because I really want to inspire people. I really want to inspire people. I really want to give them hope, because giving people hope also gives myself hope. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like convincing you so you convince me. Yeah, so that's basically it. Yeah, it was nice talking again for a long time in the camera. I always like to do other things, because the thing is that I always feel like talking videos kind of like lazy, because I want to like do something, show you guys something, edit something. But at the end of the day, I feel like talking video is as real as it gets. It's as real as it gets. It's like a FaceTime with a call. It's FaceTime with a friend. You're just telling them your struggles, how you feel. The only downside is I can't hear how you guys feel, and I can't like know what's going on in your head. But maybe I can start a live stream one time, and then I can talk to you guys, and you can also like reply to me, because there's so many amazing people out there. I think there's a professor that's always commenting under my comments. I love that person so much. I think the person knows who I mean. You're such amazing loving human being. I sometimes don't know how I deserved such kindness. I'm not even joking. Yeah, so that's basically it. I'll be making a short version of this, and see you guys literally tomorrow, because from now on, I think this is also a start of realism for me. Post things that I want to post, take some things I want to do, and also just like be real, like genuinely real, and not just like real in front of the camera and then doing something else. Yeah, that's it. I've been real, but like more realism. Let's say more realism. Okay, bye.